So we get the xt will plot like this, which is exist for 0 to 4, and amplitude will be 1 only. Okay. So, but a question has given, okay, plot x twice t plus 3. So to solve this question, so what will take first? We'll take 2 common. Understood? We'll take 2 common to make it as a standard form. When you take 2 common, then t plus 3 by. Okay. So this is the standard form. You can see there is no minus sign. No minus sign means you don't have to perform the reversal, time reversal operation. But 2 is multiply. Since 2 is there, so you have to do what time scaling property you have to apply. Then something minus is given, something quantity is plus with the t value. So you have to use the concept that is called time shifting. Okay. So come to and to solve from left to right. So you have to do first time scaling property. So can anybody say what will be the range now when you multiply this 2 with xt, means the signal will be twice t. Xt is this. What will be the signal for x twice t?
0 to 2 compression signal, sir.
So since here you can say alpha is 2, means alpha greater than 1. Since when alpha greater than 1, then we will find a compressed signal. And how we will find the range? We have to divide this alpha with the range existing signal range. Okay, it is existing signal range is from 0 to 4. We have to divide. When 0 by 2, 0 only. When 4 by 2, 2 only. So signal will a compressed signal, and it is exist from 0 to 2, and will not perform anything with the amplitude value. Okay, the amplitude will be 1 only. Next, something quantity is addition is some quantity has add with the t value, x 2 bracket t plus 3. Can anybody say what will be the scenario, whether it is left shift or right shift?
Left shift, sir.
It will be left shift because a positive quantity is given, t not equal, some t plus is there, so the signal will be shifted to the left. So how much will be shifted to the left? You should know. The quantity is 3 by 2, so you have to minus 0 minus 3 by 2. What will get? 0 minus 3 by 2, it will give minus 3 by 2. Okay, and you have to minus then 2 minus 3 by 2. Okay, what will get? What the range you will get? 4 minus 3. Okay, 4 minus 3 by 2. What is the value? 1 by 2, or you can say it is 0.5. Okay, so signal will be some little range is in the 0.5. Okay, and up to how much? Up to minus 3 by 2, you can write minus 1.5. Okay, minus 1.5. The amplitude will be similar only, 1 only. And that you can see the width is 2 here, isn't it? The width of the signal is 2. The width will be similar only. It's looking like, okay, let me give a proper. The width will be similar only. This will be minus 1 by minus 1.5 to 5 means the width is 2 only. Okay, and earlier signal also the width is 2. So I think this is clear. Okay, let me give some homework. So, sir, very important. plot r t minus r t minus 1. Okay, plot rt minus rt minus 1 minus r t minus 3. Plot r minus 3t minus 4. Plot u minus t plus 2. Plot twice sine omega t plus 3. Plot u t plus 4 u minus t plus 4. Can you draw this type of signal? Or take as a homework. If you unable to solve, let me know. I'll solve those. So you first try. Okay, come to the next. Some question come in reverse direction also. How? They give the plot and they will say write the equation. Okay, something. Suppose question come, write the equation of the following signal. T, this is xt, minus 2, 1, minus 1, 1, 2. And it is 2, 4. So question may come, write the equation of the signal. Okay. How we can solve this these things? So write the equation of the following signal. To write the equation, you should say, you can say there is some discontinuity is there. Discontinuity means sharp changes is there. Okay. If some sharp sense here, you can say directly it's fall to the 0. If some, this is called discontinuity. Okay. If a signal exists discontinuity, then obviously you should to think about unit step signal. Where the discontinuity is there, unit signal will present. Okay, understood? Where discontinuity is there, unit signal will be present. Something you can say, okay, some signal will be like this. Okay, here you can say some ramp type signal is there. If something this slope is there, then RT will come in the pixel. RT means ramp signal will come. Here you can say discontinuity, one discontinuity is there. Okay. So here also this one discontinuity is there. So here also one unit step signal will come. So the signal which has discontinuity, if the signal present discontinuity, then unit signal is come. So here you can say 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 discontinuity is there, but there is no ramp like signal. So there in the signal, to represent this signal, there will be no ramp signal, but only unit step signal will become. Here to draw this, to write the equation, first you have to make the means transition. Here you can say the transition from 0 to 2. So plus 2 you write like this. Then here from at a -1, you can say the transition is 2 to 4. So you can write here 2 plus 2. But in plus 1 time duration at 1, the transition is 4 to 2. You write minus 2. Here at 2, here a transition is 2 to 0. So you write minus 2 transition. Okay. So now easily you can write a unity step signal. How? You write the transition. Positive 2 means 2. UT, right? UT. Here the time duration. It's start at minus 2. Minus 2 means it is plus 2. Like you can take plus. When you take plus, then 2. Again, this for this positive 2, this 2 will come. Then you write another T. UT. UT. Here plus 1 will become. Like that at 1, since minus 2 is there, so you write minus 2, and signal is at t equal to 1, that transition has happened and it is in positive side, so it will be t minus 1. Similarly, another minus 2 is there, minus 2, u of here, u of there, u of t minus 2. So this is the ultimate signal. This is xt. Here you can say there is 4 unit step signal. 4 unit step signal come for what? Because 4 discontinuity is there. So is it clear? Like that, you have to draw the signal, draw the equation from the signal. Is it clear? Or I have to explain once more?
Yes, sir. Can you please explain it once more?
Suppose, let me give another example. With that example, let me draw the equation. Suppose 1 and 0 to 4 it exists. As we solve some types of this, as we solve this type of draw in the previous example, we already find the equation is given. We will find this plot, but from this plot we'll have to find the equation. How? Let me explain. Since there is no ramp type signal, so ramp signal will not come. Ramp signal will not present in this signal, but there is discontinuity. Discontinuity means sharp changes is there, which you coming from minus t. Okay, you come from the minus t. When you come at 0, sharp change is there. One discontinuity is there. 0 to 1 sharp change. So for this, one unity step function will come. Again, from 1 to 4, there will no discontinuity, but another discontinuity is there at 4. And what is, and so you can say there is two discontinuity. Amplitude is 1 only. At 0, there has one discontinuity. At 4, there has another discontinuity. And you should make the transition. Here, positive 1 transition is there, means the transition from 0 to 1 only. It's rising, but when at 4, it falls from 1 to 0, amplitude below. So another discontinuity, you can write here minus 1. So how to plot this signal? You have to two discontinuity means 2 unit steps signal will come. For 0, you write ut only, because nothing will have to write plus t naught or minus t naught is t naught is 0, that's why it is ut. Okay, here amplitude will be plus 1. Plus 1 means you have to write 1. Where 1 is there, you don't write here, you keep it ut only. Again come to second discontinuity where minus 1 is there. So for minus in, you have to multiply with minus 1. Then u t, it is at 4. When right side is given, so you have to minus the quantity. So you don't have to write this one value, because one is nothing. It's when you don't write anything, we'll assume that there is one amplitude. So signal, what type of signal this is? So we have got xt equal to ut minus u of t minus 4. Similarly, for this question, you see there is 4 discontinuity is there. One is -2, another discontinuity is -1, another is at 1, another is at 2. There is 4 discontinuity. And what is the transition? At -2, it is 0 to 2. Amplitude is 2. The transition is 0 to 2. So it is positive 2. Another is minus. At -1, it is transition from 2 to 4. So how much net transition? 2 to 4 means positive 2 only. And from 4 to 2, another discontinuity, but it is fall in nature. When you come from the left to right, it is fall in nature. So it is, we have to write -1. Like that, at 2, it is the amplitude from 2 to 0. So we have to write here transition is -2. Okay, so we get this 4 value. This shows the amplitude of the unit step signal, and these are the shifting, time shifting, you can say, time shifting of the unit step signal. Okay, here this signal is getting after adding and subtracting only the unit step signal. Okay, so here you can say for positive 2 we write 2, and the time shifting is t plus 2. So u t plus 2. It is at left side, that's why plus is given, the left side of the time duration. So for these two, we get another 2, and since this -1 is left side of the time y-axis, so we have to write t plus 1. Like that, we'll get this -2 for this third number transition, and u t minus 1. Like that, at the fourth number transition, we get -2 u t minus 4. I think this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, like that, this thing you should know a little bit. And main thing is the previous question which I have solved. These are important. This homework I have given, these are important. You should know how to draw the waveform. This is important. These sort of questions often come. So this thing also you should know. From the plot, how you can write the equation. That also you should know. Let me give as a homework. Zero, 1. Let me give 2, 4, 6, 1. Write the equation. Okay. Write the equation for xt for the signal. 0, 2, 4, 6. So I think we have completed the basis signal, elementary signal. We have discussed approx 14 types of different waveform of the signal. Among these 14, 6 is very important. One is unit step signal, unit ramp signal, impulse signals, this swing signal, another is rectangular signal. This 5 is very important. Rectangular signals, unit step signals, unit ramp signal, impulse signal. Okay, and swing signal also there. Those are very important among those 4 which I have taught in a basics when you discuss about elementary signal. Okay, then we will taught about different operation on signal, like we have discussed about time shifting, time scaling, time reversal, amplitude scaling, multiplication, and addition. Those are simple, but first 3 is very important: time shifting, time scaling, and time reversal. Okay, then we will come to know from the equation how we can plot the signal waveform, or plot the signal, and as well as from the waveform how we can derive the equation. We already solved. We learn about those things, and you should solve the question. Okay, as much as possible. There is so many questions given in the textbook. You go through the textbook and try to solve those questions. And it's about 10:30, and